Hello, I'm Burt Reynolds, and welcome to Basic Football. We're here today to learn about the most complex and exciting sport in America. Today, football is the most popular sport in America among both men and women. Now, thank you. This is a football, and as you can see, it's not round. That's because in football, you just don't know which way the ball is going to bounce. See what I mean? The football field is divided every 10 yards. The middle of the field is the 50-yard line. Then you have the 40-yard line, the 30-yard line, the 20-yard line, the 10-yard line, and at each end of the field is the goal line. And behind the goal line is the end zone. This is the goal post, shaped like a wishbone. The goal post used to be here, but players kept running into them. So they moved them back to here, 10 yards back. The team with the ball is called the offense. The goal of the offense is to get to the goal line of the other team in order to score points. The team trying to stop them is called the defense. Whenever possible, the defense tries to take the ball away. Now, the offense only has two choices on your basic play. They can either run with the ball, or they can pass the ball. A run may look like this, and the pass may look like this. Every play is a down. There's a first down, a second down, a third down, and of course, a fourth down. First downs always start with a 1st and 10, meaning it's first down, and you have to go 10 yards to get another first down. To be allowed to continue moving down the field, the offense must get a new first down every 3 or 4 plays. Otherwise, listen up, people, the other team gets the ball. Now, once you understand downs, you're going to understand football. Think of it as having a short-term goal and a long-term goal. Your long-term goal is to get your ball across the other team's goal line and score points. But to do that, you need to achieve your short-term goal, which is to keep getting first downs. 2 games for the price of 1. Let's use an example. This series of plays is from a game between the Florida State Seminoles and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Right now, South Carolina is on offense, and Florida State is on defense. It's 1st and 10, meaning it's first down, 10 yards to go. So, South Carolina has to get to here on the next few plays, or the Seminoles hit the ball. On first down, South Carolina runs the ball for 6 yards. Now it's 2nd and 4. Second down and 4 yards to go to get to here. South Carolina passes, but only for a 1-yard gain. Now it's 3rd down and 3 yards to go. 3rd and 3. Third down plays are crucial. Although there are 4 downs in which the offense must get 10 yards, it's usually done in only 3 plays. First down, second down, and third down. Fourth down is generally spent kicking the ball someplace, which we'll explain later. Right now, it's 3rd and 3. In other words, South Carolina's ball, 3rd down, and they still need 3 yards for a first down. Now, look at it this way. If you start with 1st and 10 and you end up with 3rd and 10, you're not moving the ball too well. Let's see what happens. Get the quarterback. Get the quarterback. I got him. Well, it seems the Gamecocks have come up a little short. That made it 4th down and 18 yards to go. This is not good. South Carolina is forced to punt the ball to the Seminoles. So, the team with the ball, the offense, is trying everything in its power to go in one direction. While while the other team, the defense, is trying everything in its power to stop them. And all of it for one single-minded purpose. Now this is a goal line. The object of the game is to try and cross the goal line as many times as possible, either by running with the ball or by passing the ball. And if you do that successfully, it's called a touchdown. And that is worth 6 points, the most points that you can score on a single play. Then you get to kick an extra point. Extra points are rarely missed. Let's demonstrate. Well, that is why a touchdown is usually considered an automatic 7 points. Teams also have the option of the 2-point conversion, where they can get 2 points by scoring from the 2-yard line. But that's a lot harder to do. In fact, other than a touchdown, there are only 2 other ways to score in football. One way is a safety, which happens when an offense is dumb enough to get tackled in their own end zone. Safeties happen very rarely and are worth 2 points. Much more common is the field goal. Field goals are worth 3 points. If it's 4th down way back here, you have to punt the ball because you're too far away to kick a field goal. But if it's 4th down in this area, it's time to call in the field goal kicker. Even if the ball is on the 30-yard line, it's actually a 47-yard kick. There's a reason for that. Remember that the goalposts are 10 yards back from the goal line. Plus, the ball is snapped back 7 yards. Always add 17.
I see you're a place kicker.
Yes, ma'am.
And you kick field goals and extra points.
Yes, I do.
And those extra points are pretty damn easy, aren't they?
Yeah.
What else do you do?
Well, I kick the ball to start the game, and after our team has scored a touchdown or field goal.
That's it? You just come in and kick?
Yes!
Have you ever missed a field goal?
Of course!
And when you miss a field goal, the other team gets the ball, don't they?
Yes?
Do you tackle anyone?
Well, no!
Oh, for God's sake, just
Say something!
When I kick the ball out of the end zone, that's called a touchback. And then the other team gets the ball at the 20-yard line.
so.
People applaud. I mean, at least the guy didn't get the ball and run it for a touchdown now, did he?
Don't you get smart with me, Mr.
Wait a
Man.
second! I scored points! 3 points for a field goal and 1 point for an extra point.
Well, whoop-dee-doo.
Hey, the place kicker scores more points than any other player on the team.
No, he doesn't score any points. He doesn't tackle anybody. I say. No. He scores 3 points or 1 point. That's only 3. It's not just 3 points.
We've decided to give you a break. You're a lucky man. Let him go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bring in the punter! Now, what exactly does a punter do?
He punts.
Okay.
When do you punt?
On fourth down, if we have too far to go to kick a field goal.
Why not just run a play and try to get the first down?
Because if we run a play on fourth down and don't get the first down, you lose the ball right at that spot. At least when I kick it, they have that much farther to go.
You sure do talk pretty for a punter.
Look, I've gone over your file, and you're a dead man. You don't score any points, you don't tackle anybody, and you give the ball away to the other team. That's your job? What the hell kind of a football player are you?
When you're on the field, it's pretty much bad news for the team.
Not always. Sometimes I kick the ball deep in the other team's territory. See where it went out of bounds? That's where they get the ball back.
Yeah. And sometimes the ball is snapped over your head, and you have to run after it. Then you get so freaked out about actually being tackled that you try to throw the ball and end up spazzing out completely.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. No, I scored a touchdown once.
Yeah, right.
Take him to Tampa Bay.
No!
After him!
Punters are getting faster these days.
Hey, aren't you Edgar Bennett, running back for the Green Bay Packers?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Tell me, what does a running back do?
Well, we run the ball and try not to get tackled.
No, I mean, really, what do you do? It has to be more complicated than that.
We run the ball and try not to get tackled.
Okay. What are you doing here?
I came to see old Burt.
Oh.
Old Burt?
Today, we are with Jamie Denton. So, you're the quarterback, the man in charge, the captain of the ship.
What?
You're the quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we get started with pockets? What exactly is the pocket?
Well, the pocket is like home. It's a safe place, a friendly place. See, I go back to throw the ball. The place I go to is called the pocket. And my teammates, well, they're my family. The offensive line, they're trying to protect me from people that would invade my home, the pocket.
Well, what happens when the pocket collapses?
What?
Well, you know, you hear the term, the pocket collapses. Well, what does that mean?
Well, that means my protection's broken down, and the other team's closing in on me before I'm ready to throw the ball.
What do you do?
Well, I tend to stay in the pocket even when it's collapsing because it's the best place to throw the ball. Even when you know you're going to get hit.
Ouch, that's a good way to get hurt.
Well, the most important thing is not to panic under pressure.
Well, what's the quarterback doing now?
He's looking for somebody to throw the ball to. Right now, he's looking for his primary receiver in this direction.
But if he's covered too close, then you go to plan B, right?
Right, the second receiver. On this play, the second receiver is somewhere over here.
But what if he's covered?
Well, then you get a little worried. At this point, the defense is breathing down your neck, and things are getting ugly.
Well, then what?
Well, now you have four options. 1, run like hell. 2, stay in the pocket and hope somebody gets open before you get creamed. 3, try to complete a pass.
What's the fourth option?
Well, the fourth one is the hardest choice of all, but sometimes it's the best choice. You throw the ball away.
Well, that's almost like giving up, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's why it's so tough. But sometimes giving up on a bad situation's the best choice of all. You don't want to make a mistake because you weren't thinking clearly.
14P, 5-3, set, come on.
Look at the size of these guys. What I don't understand, oh, and maybe you can help me here, is how are the other teams able to get through such big, strong men whose job it is to protect the quarterback?
Look, protecting the quarterback is only one of our many jobs out on the field, huh?
Yeah, like if it's a running play, we have to push forward, and the other team is trying to push us back.
And if it's a passing play, we're backing up as we're blocking.
Sometimes it gets real crowded out there, especially if they're blitzing. You people just wouldn't understand.
You know, all I'm hearing from you guys is a bunch of excuses. I mean, when are you going to take responsibility for your own actions?
Hey, like I said, protecting the quarterback is only one of our responsibilities.
Listen, a team is only as good as its offensive line. You got to remember that.
He's right. It takes all 5 of us to work together.
We're kind of like a team within a team.
We do everything together. You got to know what the next guy is going to do in order to be effective.
Hey, we work harder out on that field than anybody else out there, all right?
That's right.
Hey, look, if we lose control of the line of scrimmage, you know, that's where the ball is placed at the beginning of a play. If we lose control of that line of scrimmage, our team loses, all right? Now, none of the team appreciates how important we really are.
That's right.
It's something only another lineman could understand.
You said it, brother.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, what do you guys eat to get so big?
Smart Mouth studio audience members.
No, let him go.
Oh, don't you be protecting everybody. Don't you
What happened to
protect
him? What happened to the team? What are you talking? If you get
The Faquita Show recognizes the importance of good blocking and offers the following example.
Okay, there. How's that?
If the guys find out about this, they'll kill me.
Don't worry. We just want to find out what really goes on in the huddle. Now get out there.
Oh, nice of you to join us. All right, let's run 786, 40 on the set, green egg special. On 3. Ready?
Hey, wait a minute. What was that?
Did anybody read this week's playbook?
Sure.
Yeah, out at a disco, no doubt. Meanwhile, I'm sitting at home memorizing a book nobody even looks at.
We're sorry.
I'm tired of carrying you idiots. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, all right? It's a good thing nobody's taping this, huh? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Billy, you're my fastest receiver, okay? So I want you to run a 20 and out to the left. I'll get you the ball. Okay? Ready?
Hey, how come you always throw him the ball?
Now, we've been through this.
Because every time we throw you the ball, you drop it. One time, threw him the ball, he dropped it right into the hands of the other team. Man, that was 2 years ago. Well, it's true. You probably should never bring that up again.
Hey, why don't you throw me the ball for a change?
Because you're a tight end. I need you to block.
I always have to block. I hate blocking. Can't you throw me the ball for a change?
Wait, you're too big and slow. That's why you block.
Okay, hey, come on now. Let's not fight.
Hey, a tight end is supposed to be a receiver. Remember? You treat me like some stupid lineman.
Hey.
Well, no offense, guys.
Hey, I get it. Just because I'm the fastest guy on the team, I get all the good passes. You guys are all jealous.
You know he's right.
Teacher's pet. Teacher's pet. Hey, who said that?
Say, what is that? A camera?
Now, who wants to learn about football? Great. First, we review. Now, you've seen the offensive line who fights the tug of war in the trenches, the tight end who blocks a lot and sometimes goes out for passes, the wide receivers who are the fastest players on the team, also the quarterback and the running backs. Now, these two players are called the cornerbacks. They are the fastest players on the defense so they can keep up with the wide receivers. They try and stop the ball from being caught, or they tackle the player after he catches the pass. And sometimes they intercept the pass. Now, these are the two safeties. Who can tell me what they must do?
They go everywhere. They have to defend every pass in their area. If it's a run, they come on and tackle the runner. Sometimes they intercept a pass, which is their favorite thing in the whole world. Once in a while, they come on and join in a safety blitz. The strong safety keeps an eye on the tight end, who is big and strong, and the free safety is free to go wherever the action is. Safeties are like heat-seeking missiles. That's what safeties are.
That was wonderful. Even though the offense usually stays the same, the defense can be many things. But here, this is where they fight for control of the line of scrimmage, each one pushing in the other direction. Now, if it's a run, they stop blocking and go after the running back. And if the quarterback gets off the pass, they must go after whoever catches it. And these are the three linebackers. At least one of these linebackers will always go after the quarterback. The players who go after the quarterback are called pass rushers. Now, pass rushers are the biggest, meanest, ugliest, god-awful people with big, ugly, hairy arms and hair on their backs, and it just gets nuts, and these people just go after you and they want to take your head off. And I don't understand.
You know, today to play high school football, college football, especially the pros, you can't just have brawn. You got to have brains. This is not a game for stupid people. The playbook has gotten thicker and thicker, and every play they have to memorize. But they still make mistakes. For instance, an interception occurs when the quarterback completes a pass to the wrong team. And just like that, the other team gets the ball. There's nothing in the world that safeties and cornerbacks like more than getting an interception. Fumbles occur when the guy carrying the ball decides he wants to spend more time on the bench. Now that is an official. Come here. What's that little hanky?
Well, that's a penalty flag. If an official sees a penalty, he throws that.
Yeah? Let me see it.
See what?
The penalty flag.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what one of those suckers feels like, huh? You know, I had a girl throw 2 of these on me last night.
Well, it's not a toy.
No. Well, what do you most commonly throw the flag for?
Well, one of the most common penalties is holding. Now, you're supposed to block like this.
Yeah.
But if you grab somebody...
Don't touch the star.
If the offense is guilty, they are charged 10 yards. If the defense is guilty, the offense gets 5 yards and an automatic first down. That's the signal for holding. And then he points to the team that's guilty. Grabbing the face mask is 5 yards if incidental, like this, and 15 yards if deliberate. Then there are the penalties that happen at the line of scrimmage. If any player is across this line when the ball is being snapped, they are called for offsides. The important thing to remember is that the offense must remain perfectly still until the ball is snapped. Only one player is allowed to move. That's called going in motion. If the offense moves illegally, they lose 5 yards for a false start or illegal motion. The defense, on the other hand, can move all they want.
Okay, gang, listen up. Football is played in 4 quarters. Each quarter is 15 minutes long. At halftime, the teams go to the locker room where the coach yells at them. The clock is stopped when a player goes out of bounds or when a pass falls incomplete. And that's the official signal for, hey guys, stop the clock. Each team has 3 timeouts per half. Use them or lose them. And that's basic football. I hope we've been able to help you understand a little more about America's favorite sport, football. So long. God bless.